Hello everyone and welcome back. I am completely obsessed with the Book and Movie, and Ariana Grande's look during the popular number was my absolute favorite, so we are recreating that today. We are starting off with a very glowy, full coverage base. I am using my Dior Backstage foundation. I want to make my skin look as perfect as possible. Then going in with the Hourglass concealer underneath my eyes just to make sure I look bright and awake. Blending that in with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and then going in with my beauty blender to make sure everything looks perfect and seamless. We are keeping it very pink today, and so I am using my two Charlotte Tilbury beauty wands. I'm using the matte beauty blush wand in Pillow Talk, as well as the beauty light wand in the color Pink Gasm. Blending that out with my Real Techniques blush brush. I'm not going to do any contouring just because I want it to look very light and fresh. For my eyes, I'm using two of the NYX Jumbo eye pencils in the color Cupcake and Sherbet. Sherbet is kind of a lighter pink, and so I'm using that on my lid, blending that out with my finger. And then I'm using Cupcake, which is a brighter kind of Barbie pink. I'm using that to define the crease a little bit, and again just blending that out with my fingers. I am taking the Charlotte Tilbury Beautyverse Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using a few different shades from this palette. I am first taking the shades Futuristic Pink and Supernova Smolder, and I am going to use those in my crease just to define it a little bit. They're both more of a neutral color, but still with that pink undertone, so it works perfectly for this look. I am then taking the Pillow Talk Beautyverse Party Topper as well as the Pink Pixie Crystal Glow, and I'm adding that onto my lid just to give that really pretty sparkly pink topper to the eyeshadow look. I'm not going to do a ton of eyeliner. I'm not sure if she actually wears any eyeliner in the movie, but just to really make that makeup look pop, I'm going to use the Offline color on a skinny angled liner brush. I am then going in with my everyday mascara routine, and that is it for the eyes. I love this so much. I think it's so perfectly Galinda. For lips, I am doing a hot Barbie pink lip look using my Maybelline lip liner in Pink Coral and just lining my lips. I am then going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Hyaluronic Happy Kiss lipstick in Pillow Talk, and then I am finishing off with the Sephora lip gloss in the color Pink Pout, and it really does make the perfect hot pink Galinda look. For my hair, I am going to keep it semi-simple. I'm just going to curl my hair, but I'm going to curl it all towards my face. Galinda has a very vintage chic look to her hairstyles, and so I am just using my 1-inch curling iron, taking about 1-inch sections, a little smaller than I normally do, and just curling it all towards my face. This is going to give us those more vintage style curls that she wears in the movie, and then just switching to the other side, switching directions, making sure that again it's towards my face instead of away. And then I'm going to brush through my hair and comb it out with a wide tooth comb. And then for the most exciting part, I have my beautiful bubble crown. I could not get over how beautiful this crown was. I was literally just wearing it around the house because it's so beautiful. I'm going to twist back the front two sections of my hair, just pinning that back with a couple bobby pins and putting the tiara on. I feel like an absolute princess in this tiara, and I would wear it every single day if I could because it's so beautiful. And our Galinda makeup look is finished. All that's left is our Galinda outfit.
Are you looking for something or someone? Oh, hello. Toss.